SM cards, and this is my first time talking on camera, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you like it. Okay, so today I am going to be opening some Harry Potter cards. These cards are from a Chinese company that I've never heard of, but I love Harry Potter. So I'm going to be opening these. I think it's got Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts. I've only watched the first film and I didn't really like it, but we shall see what we get in here. I can't read Chinese, so I have no idea what's going on the back here, other than there seems to be only 80,000 of these boxes, and I have number 43,882. And I think that sounds like a very special number, so I'd imagine I'll get something good from this. I can only apologise for how I'm set up. I don't have a very nice setup, but we can only do what we can do. So let's get into it. So in my other pack opening that I did, I opened some Doctor Who cards, and I used this to open the ceiling, and it didn't work very well. But I'm not a quitter, so I'm going to try again. I might try and go just here where the seam is, hopefully. See, that looked a lot better. I don't know if this is really loud. Hopefully that wasn't too loud, and hopefully it sounded good. I don't know. Right. So I've got two numbers down here, which I understand. I've got a 5 and a 10, so it's either going to be 5 packs with 10 cards, or 10 packs with 5 cards, and it feels quite heavy. So I'm thinking 10, but I've got another 0. Oh no. Right. We go again. How am I supposed to? No. What even? Okay, I think. There we go. That was definitely too loud. Sorry. Okay. 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 Again, I can read the English parts, but I don't know what they correspond to in terms of those numbers to the right hand side. But was a raffle. Okay, well, not Chinese obviously I've got loads of plastic, which isn't helpful. So if there's a sudden cut, it means that it was too loud, and I've cut it out. Okay. So I'm going to try and get them out. It was 10 packs, by the way, because I've got more than 5. I'm a genius. There we go. So, empty box. I'm going to move the box to the back there. I might actually move you down a little bit so that you can see the packs a bit better. I'm going to do that, so give me 1 second. Right, we've moved down. I'm going to move this box as well, just so I've got space to open these packs. I don't really know what's in these. I just know that I like Harry Potter. I don't know if it's worth anything. I know there's a really shiny poster card which I've seen. I think those are really cool. I think you're guaranteed one of those, so I'm happy with that. But let's just see what we can get. What I have got this time, which I didn't have last time, is a pair of scissors. Because I tried to open the Doctor Who packs by hand, and it was, I think I'm very weak because it was very hard, so I'm going to cut this time. So what you do when you cut is you make sure that all of the cards are towards the bottom of the pack, and then you cut. Like that. Move that out of the way. And now hopefully you should just be able to, there we go, slide them out. Apparently I've also seen that the 3 at the back are base cards, so we'll move those to the front. Move these out of the way. Right. So this is Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, but he was also in the main Harry Potter films. Just barely. He was more talked about rather than seen. And then we've got Mundungus Fletcher, who again was barely in it. I think he was in the book a lot more. But these cards are really nice quality. They're very they're quite thick. They look really nice. So we've got Mundungus Fletcher. Then we got Padma Patil, one of the twins. We've got fantastic. I think that's Dumbledore. I think that's like young Dumbledore. And then we've got Gregory Goyle. Wow. Look at the card though, that's unbelievable. Really, really nice quality on the cards. It's from a company that I've never heard of, because obviously I'm English, so we mainly have Topps and Panini, and neither of them are doing Harry Potter right now. But this is really, really beautiful. that's literally just an insert. That's really nice. Wow. Right. Let's move on to the next pack. I really like that noise. Like the shuffly kind of noise. Right. Pack number 2. Same again, we make sure that the cards are towards the bottom. And then we come across. There we go. And then again, we're going to grab the 3 and pull them to the front. There we go. So we have Dolores Umbridge. I'd like to give quite a lot of credit to the actor who made this character ridiculously unlikable. When I first watched this, when I was like, I don't know when it came out, I think I was like 9 when I first watched this. I absolutely despise this woman. She's one of those actors where it's like, you almost hate the actor. You forget that they're playing a character for a second, but then obviously it's just a woman. So I don't hate you anymore, whoever you are. And then we got Remus Lupin, one of the coolest characters in Harry Potter, I think, in the films. And we got, what's that, Augury? I don't know. Well, it's obviously a fantastic beast of some kind, but yeah, I don't know how important they are in the films. We got a cool picture of Harry Potter playing Quidditch. Don't know if that's the first or second film, I can't tell. And then it's a Fantastic Beasts card. It's Nagini. Okay. Again, I haven't watched it, but I know obviously Nagini is a snake in the main films. So I don't know what she went through. Don't know what she went through to go from this woman into a snake. Oh, I've just noticed. It's actually got the house symbols in the corners. So it's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. That's a really nice detail. Again, this is just like an insert card, but it's really, really nice. Wow. Amazing. Right. On to the next. Actually try not to spoil the first card for you. Okay. Like that. There we go. Need to move that out of the way. Right. So we got creature. And we've got Victor Crumb. When I first watched Goblet of Fire, I was young again, and I had no concept of I just don't really think I knew what was going on. I just watched it because I was a kid. thought he had literally just turned evil randomly at the end when they were in the maze. I didn't realise that he'd been like bewitched, so I thought he just like turned on them. Obviously now I get it, but when I was a kid I was so lost. And then we got George Weasley, one of the twins. We've got Hermione. I'm going to try and pick these out. So I think this is from the Chamber of Secrets when all of the pixies escape. And Hermione's the one who has to freeze them in the air. I think that's where that's from. And then there's Harry Potter one. Oh, nice. Barty Crouch Jr. Obviously not a really big part, but it is David Tennant. He had a tiny part in the film, but I love Doctor Who. I loved it when I was a kid, and when I was home I was like, oh my god. But obviously it wasn't a very big part in the film. But that's a nice personal card to have. Very cool. Lovely, right. On to the next. Sorry. Right. Everyone's worst moment in the film franchise is when this little guy kicks the bucket. I actually found it very annoying in the second one. But yeah, very, very popular character. Oh, cool. They got old Dumbledore. By old Dumbledore, I mean the older actor who passed away. That's a nice card. I don't know when they get these pictures either. They must have it must be from like the promos when the films were first coming out. He's kind of like posted up with his wand there. He's got the Elder Wand in his hand as well. That's really cool. Potter. Okay. Right. Again, it must be a fantastic beast of some kind. It doesn't look very fantastic. Mooncalf. That's interesting. Right, and then yeah, I think that's Dumbledore. It looks like they're in the which place is it Defense Against the Dark Arts? No. Is it that classroom? I think it could be. It could be. It looks like it. Like the stairs look like it. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is the one that I really was looking forward to. So it's actually a booklet. It's not just one. It's like two cards. So I've got the collection poster, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. So you can have a bunch of different ones. This is numbered, but look how shiny it is. Congratulations, you have received the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 collection poster. Enjoy your memorabilia card. So what happens when you open this up? Look at that. That is creepy. That's really cool though. Obviously it's Voldemort, but wow. That's amazing. This is what I was looking forward to. That's a really cool one as well. Wow. Nice. Right. he's got. This is really weird. They never explained it very well in the film, but he's who Harry sees when he looks at that little piece of glass. But it wasn't explained in the film at all. You just had to like know that. Then we've got Romilda Vane. And we've got Lupin, obviously. Secret werewolf. And then this is different. What's this? Is it sideways? It is. What's this? Oh, it's Malfoy. I think this is from Deathly Hallows Part 1, maybe. When they're in the room of requirement. So we have got, that's our first numbered card. It's numbered 205 out of 399. And it is Malfoy and his thugs. Very cool. Shaped card in there. I'm going to take this off screen because I feel like I'm going to drop it. I don't want to do that, so give me 1 second. Right, it's at the back. I've got it like caught underneath my fingers here to make sure it doesn't fall. So I've got Harry Potter, Credence Barebone. Ezra Miller. Is that his name? We got Barty Crouch Senior. Oh, that's cute. Picture of Ron. I don't know what this is, but it's. What is that? Oh, what the hell? Oh, look at that. Oh my god. It's Hagrid. I think this is like a. Oh, it's like textured. I think it's a chocolate frog type of card. That's amazing. I can't believe how good these cards are. And that is also numbered 35 out of 299. That's a really, really cool card. Don't know how I'm going to store it, but that's amazing. That's really, really cool. I'm happy with that. Wow. Cool. I think this has been really good. I'm actually surprised at the quality. Was not familiar with Kakawow's game. So we got Tom Riddle, Baby Voldemort. We've got a big version of Hagrid. We've got I don't know how to pronounce that because it's not got a QU. It's just a Q. It's either Quillin or Killin. I don't know. It's obviously another Fantastic Beast. There we go. We've got This is when they're defending the castle in the final film. When she's making the stone guards come. And then it's from Harry Potter. We've got Ron in his trip. Unreal. Nice. Lovely. These cards are so nice. I'm really hoping it's not not too loud cutting the plastic, because otherwise I'm gonna have loads of editing to do, which I don't want, because I'm lazy. Right. So we've got Newt's commander, Eddie Redmayne. We've got what is that? Oh, hang on, sorry. Obviously she's the, how do you pronounce that? Olymp, is that it? Olymp Maxime. She's the she's in charge of the all girls school in the Goblet of Fire. And she says I get like weird echolalia sometimes of certain things. And when she said Dumbledore, she goes Professor Dumbledore. And I always used to say it when I was a kid. And we've got Oliver Wood, just kind of disappeared after the first film. And then we got a Fantastic Beast moment there. And then, oh, I got Neville. That's my goat. Neville Longbottom. Amazing. Cool. Right, we got 2 more packs. 2 more packs to go. Don't know if we'll get anything else, but we'll keep going. Hopefully we will. I've got another weird shaped one. You can see it. Alright, give me a second. Mate, these cards are quality. Move that out of the way. Right, so we've got Nymphadoritonx. Got Ginny Weasley. That's really cool. That's a really nice picture. Thunderbird. That's a really cool picture. There's another one of Dumbledore. And then, whoa, look at that. These cards are so cool. Queenie Ghosty. Obviously I know her because she was in the first one. I'm guessing this is numbered because that's really cool. Yeah, 283. No, 238. Although 277. Wow, cool. Right, and then my final pack. Albus Flitwick, Severus Snape, that one there, I think that is Order of the Phoenix, when they're trying to recruit people. And then final card, there's another one of the chocolate frogs, and it's Ginny. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like 2 layers to it. You can kind of see what the shot looks like on it. That is numbered 80 out of 299. Wow, cool. Right, so let's just run through my main hits. Give me 1 second. Right. So in terms of like pack hits, we've got Ron Weasley, Neville Longbottom, Gregory Goyle, Nagini, and Barty Crouch Jr. And then we've got Chocolate Frog, Ginny, Hagrid. We've got it's like a Looking Glass, Queenie. We've got Draco and his boys. And then we got the collection poster. Well, I think that was really impressive. I'm very happy with that. Right, cool. So that was me opening a box of the Harry Potter cards from Kakawow. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm any good at talking. This is literally my first time doing it, so you'll have to let me know. Hopefully at some point I'll get a microphone, but until then I'm just using my phone. So hopefully it was